Oh god, I didn't do my exam properly. What if my lecturer think that I didn't do my exam properly? What will be the reaction of my parents if my mark is so low? What if it happened in the next semester too? My CGP will get lower. So I could not place in a good company, right? What will happen if these stuffs happen? I'll be working in a marketing company, right? If my CGP is so low. Or else I'll become an insurance agent so that I'll seek for people to join my scheme and take off those insurance plans. What will I do if these stuffs happen in my life? How can I achieve my goal? What if my salary is around only 8,000 to 10,000? So I pay lakhs and lakhs of rupees for my education. What if those things are put into a loss? What will I do? I don't know. So your mind will think like this only, right? If you started doing those stuff, started thinking about something, it'll be like sticking like a jelly with it creates an infinite loop in your life, right? Infinite loop in your life. You'll be putting a command, starting those stuffs and all. So why are you doing that? Does anything sounds good? What will you gain if you started overthinking, right? Think about it, right? So in this video we're going to talk about how to stop overthinking. How can we overcome from this borderline of overthinking? So without any further delay, come on, let's get started. So the first thing is keep your focus on active problem. What does it mean? What is an active problem? There are many stuffs are running in our mind that what to do what should we do next, what should be our future plans, what will happen today, what will happen tomorrow, why did it happen in the past, like that. There are many stuffs are been going in our mind, right? So don't think those stuffs, because you cannot change the past or you cannot predict the future. Our life must go in a present. It should flow in a present like a river. You cannot say that when will flood will come. You cannot say that when will drought will come. If it happens, it must happen. You cannot stop the nature, right? Similarly, your problems and your mind is same as a river. You cannot know. You cannot predict what will happen in the future. You cannot stop the past. You cannot change the past, right? So keep focus on active problems. There are many problems in your life. Don't keep on thinking a particular problem and overthinking yourself, killing your mind. So assume or understand that there is an active problem in your life. So most of the overthinking will start from what we should or what will be gonna be in future, right? So don't think about the future or don't think about the past. Live present. Try to live present. It will happen. You can do right. So for example, if you're doing something, means focus on what you're doing a particular thing. So I think you will get a proper clear picture about that. Live present. That is the exact way to stop overthinking. It will definitely you can do those stuff, right? Because being a human, you cannot, there is nothing is impossible in this world. Have present, full present. So the second thing is make yourself happy always. How can I make myself happy? Yes, only you can make yourself happy than others, right? If you are in a state that you can make yourself happy, means you have achieved as something that world can't achieve, right? And happiness, it must come from yourself first than getting it from others, right? Try to admire everything. For example, if you switch your gear, try to admire how far you are how far you are lifting up the gear, right? So try to admire those things. I'm using my watch, so I'm hearing the watch sound, right? Tick, tick, tick. That makes me happy. And also like stuff like if I go through a ride in my road, in my street, I used to see a dogs will playing. I used to admire those stuff. So it will make me happy. And I'm kind of person who will be more happier when I see smile from others' face, right? So I'm a kind of person, I love those things, right? If I see smile from others, I used to make myself happy. That I feel that they're happy, so I'll be more happy. Like that I'll feel. That's my exact character. I want others to smile. That's the quality I love in myself. I want everyone to be happy. I want to see everyone's smile so that I can smile more than what they are smiling, right? So I'm kind of like that person. So I used to feel myself more happy if I see that I am sad. I'll be sad in some cases, but I'm kind of person who trying to be more happy by making myself happy. So this the exact quality you should also try. You can also try admiring those gear shifting, and also the what sound I'm hearing, like that, or the air you feel when you drive your car, bike, cycle, whatever it may be. Make yourself happy than you are expecting from others. So try to make yourself happy. One day you will be achieving what the world can. So the third thing is, have a clear thought that you cannot predict the future. Yes, whether you can predict the future, right? Whether or you having any time machine in your hand, so that you can go and see in the future that what had happened, so that we can make an alternative in the present. No, it is not right. Living in the present is the beautiful way of expressing ourselves to the nature, to the world, to the people what we are living, whom we are living, or the environment we are surrounded in this world, right? So don't predict the future, right? Like that, my future will be like this only in the past, after 5 years, after 10 to 15 years, like that. No, don't predict. We cannot decide what the next moment will happen, and also no one cannot predict those stuff and all. If you work hard, if you have hope that what you will become, you will definitely become, but you cannot predict the future. There is an actor called Kamal Hassan in Indian cinema, and he had thought something to me in a talk or an interview that about time. Our life is like a car. The steering you are holding is your present. The rear mirror you are seeing the vehicle coming behind is your future, and the side mirror is your past. You should focus on what you are doing. You should see the past, what had happened. That is, you should see the side mirror by seeing what all the vehicles are coming in by side of the car. And also you should see the rear mirror, how much distance is the vehicle at the back is coming. And also you should see the front vision, what you're driving, right? I know you should give more importance. You should not give a particular importance to your present, future, or other past, right? So try to feel that you cannot predict the future. You should always focus on your present than your past and your future. Yes, you can think about your past and future, but don't overthink. It will definitely will not give a progress in your life. So the first thing I suggest you that go to gym or do yoga. So why I suggest this stuff means, if you are workouting yourself up, if you are engaging your body in physical activities, means it will definitely give you a positive vibration in your life. Yes, the sweat you feel will give you a determination towards your mind. It will push yourself into the peace factor. It will definitely push yourself in a peace factor, right? So I suggest you to go to gym or yoga. It doesn't mean that you should pay a membership in a gym or go to yoga classes. It does not mean that you should definitely go and pay for those stuffs and all. You can do those stuffs in your home itself. If you're kind of person who wants to do a workout, so try to do at least 100 to 50 to 100 push-up in a day. You can do pull-ups, and also you can buy those small dumbbells so that you can lift those stuffs. Lifting a weight doesn't matter. You can make your own gym, right? It will not cost too much than you think. Eat properly, have a healthy diet. Definitely you can increase your life. And also, if I'm suggesting you to do at least a breathing exercise for 5 to 10 minutes. If you're a beginner, do 5 to 10 minutes of breathing yoga, that is, we used to exhale and inhale. Those stuff and all, please do that. It will definitely increase your stamina of making yourself more positive than overthinking those stuff and all. Definitely, you will in beginning it will be more tough for you. If you're starting the breathing exercise and all, it will feel that you cannot do those stuff and all. But if you're continuously practicing, it will become a part of your life, right? Definitely it will work. So try to do a workout or yoga so that you can make yourself more positive. So the last thing I suggest you that have a perfect partner. Yes, what? I should have a perfect partner. What if I am just 20 years old? How to get a partner? I didn't mean that a partner should be a wife or a girlfriend or a lover. I meant that it can be your mother, it can be your father, it can be your best friend, brother, sister, whoever it may be. Try to have a friend that who used to hear your problems, you used to hear what you're thinking. I didn't mean that you should share your all personal stuff. If you have any collapsing situations or collapsing in your mind or your negative stuffs in your mind, try to share to those stuffs. Try to share to them that those stuffs, definitely they will have a solution, right? The solution you get from others' advice is more than what you think. It will definitely heal yourself from what you're suffering. I have a partner. It doesn't mean that I didn't marry, I didn't have a girlfriend, or it doesn't mean that I didn't have a wife or I am married. So I have a best friend. I used to share many things to her, and she'll give me more advice on what they think. I am kind of person who overthink. I didn't much think about that. I used to share those stuffs to that person, and she'll give me an advice, and it will definitely heal me, and it is healing me in my present, right? It is healing me, definitely it is healing me. So that her advice or her words I get from those stuffs. Or I used to have a best friend, I used to tell to him also, and he used to tell me that it means it's okay, let's face it, right? That's it. The motivation, the words they give means it has a meaning. It doesn't mean you should have a big sentence or you expect big paragraph from them. It doesn't mean that those stuffs and all. You don't need those stuffs and all. A single word is enough from what they say. If they say, don't worry, we'll look into it, it means it definitely give you hope. You can heal yourself from those negative stuffs. Try to have a partner. Try to have a best friend. Try to have a kind of partner who can share those stuffs and all, who will stand in all your problems. Only then you're human. If you're not still gaining that kind of partner or a person, you're not living a proper or perfect life. No one is leading a perfect life, but I mean, you don't know how to live. That's what I say. So that's it from the video. I hope that you will not again started overthinking by seeing this video. So don't overthink. You cannot predict your future. You cannot change the past. So try to live present. Definitely you can achieve many things. So my biggest suggestion that try to have a partner in your life. It doesn't mean you should have a girlfriend or boyfriend. It doesn't mean it can be a good friend. It can be a father, a mother, a sister, brother, whoever it may be. Share those negative stuffs to them. Their words will definitely heal you than what you think in your mind. So don't worry. Come on, let's grow with me.